we don't have, Henry, much to your point, we don't have a number 10 that we can rely on week in and week out to not only just keep possession, but create. Like we have nobody that has stepped up and said, I'm going to be the 10 and I'm going to create for us. AZ has done it in spurts, but not consistently. Lewin, we heard last year, who wants to play an 8. But who's going to be that 10 to create? Like you can have a Blom or a Durkin or a Kojima or these guys that can play as your holding mids, but there's no connections with your front three if you don't have that person in front of them that can play somebody in. And I've been sitting here just looking at it. It's like, why not try Indy as the 10? Like once Alm gets healthy, or try Alm.
That's what I thought was going to happen this week. Like I thought that Indy was going to slide in there, and then Alm was going to go play where Indy was playing. That's what I thought was going to happen.
Is the biggest concern is that you can go and you can lose on the road to RSL 3-1, like that can happen, or you can lose to these teams that have quality. But the biggest concern is that we're not creating chances. Everything that we're expecting to happen is coming out of a long ball forward, expecting somebody to either outpace them, or it's coming from a set piece. And you can't consistently expect to win games if you continue to do that week in and week out. So part of it is probably on Carnell, but I also think it's partly on roster construction a little bit. Like we need a 10. Like we'll keep calling for a DP 10. Like truthfully, yes, the back four wasn't great, but even if we're conceding goals, you still have to go be able to create chances and score. And from the games I've seen us play, it's not like we're putting 2 or 3 passes in and like Klaus is in the 6-yard box and he's just hitting it over. Like we're not having those chances. We're expecting João Klaus, and credit to Klaus, he ran a shit ton. He put in as much effort as you could ask of a number 9 in every area but where we need him to, and that's in the box because he's getting no service.